Marijuana killed my gains. I lost all my muscle when I started smoking weed. No, not really. I'm just playing, guys. But when I stopped smoking weed, I started getting stronger. I started getting leaner. Guys, it's day 58, no weed. And I can tell you some of the big things I notice is my physique. I might post a picture of my physique. It's only been about 2 months since not smoking weed. And I'm already getting leaner. I'm getting stronger. I'm hitting PRs more frequently. I'm gaining more muscular. I just look more aesthetic. And I'm not saying this could be like maybe a placebo. I know there's no real evidence about this. But guys, what's going on really is when before I went to the gym, I would get high as fuck. I was like, this is helping me. It's helping me build that mind-muscle connection. It's helping me, like I was just convincing myself that getting high before the gym was like the best pre-workout. Which in reality, it wasn't, because it was fucking up my focus. Like now that I'm completely sober when I'm working out, like I'm so intentional with my reps. I'm so intentional with trying to push myself. Like when I was smoking high, when I was high in the gym, like I might have convinced myself that it's helping the mind-muscle connection. But in reality, it was making me like just go through the motions, like getting easily distracted. But really, I'm trying to articulate this. It was just like, I was just doing the reps, just trying to go to failure, and I really wasn't trying to communicate with my muscles. This is the thing I like to tell my clients. Like, we need to actually talk to our muscles. Communicate with our muscles, with our brain, be like, hey, okay, I'm about to hit my chest. Yo, chesticles, you're gonna hit this, you're gonna feel this, we're gonna go for a PR, we're gonna train hard. I actually tell my clients, we need to communicate with our muscles during this process while we're working out. But guys, what I wanted to say here is that I am much more intentional. I have much more clarity, and I have much more confidence going to go hit a PR, and that's because I'm not smoking weed. Like, I know for a fact I'm hitting PRs more frequently, and I have more clarity mid-set where I'm just like really focused in on the repetition with my form and everything. So that's why I truly believe I'm hitting more PRs as it's almost approaching 2 months no marijuana. Yeah. Also, guys, when it comes to the nutrition, I'm just more laser focused on my nutrition. I'm prepping my breakfasts. Guys, sorry I have a lisp. But some of the most jacked people have the lisp. Chris Bumstead, doesn't he have a fat ass lisp? So guys, I'm just getting more intentional with things. I just have more clarity on the actions and the steps I need to take to get more jacked, to get more lean, to hit more PRs, to get stronger, to build more muscle, to lose more body fat. I just have more clarity and more intention around it since I pulled the marijuana away. So, but guys, I was just like you, a lot of you haters in the comments, marijuana helps me build the mind-muscle connection. Marijuana, it makes me focused. Marijuana helps me train harder. No, okay? That's the stupidest shit ever, okay? This plant is it's a demotivator. It makes you fucking relax. Like, we're about to go hit a fucking PR. We need to be savages. It'd be better if you guys go smoke some meth. Maybe did some cocaine. Fucking marijuana is borderline an opiate. And I used to be an opiate addict, so that's how I kind of transitioned out of doing Oxycontin to doing marijuana and being an addict with marijuana. Because it fucking calmed me down, because as you guys can tell, I'm hype as fuck. I have really bad ADHD, and I'm just like bouncing off the walls all the time. I'm surprised I'm even able to sit right now instead of pacing around my house yelling at you guys. But I'm doing this as a favor, just to be sitting still. So what I'm saying, guys, is that I'm just more intentional with everything about getting in better shape. I'm more intentional now with my breakfast meal prep, my lunch meal prep, making sure my dinner is on track with purpose-driven, on track with my goals. When I was smoking pot all the time, it was so easy to like just eat whatever the fuck I want. I was eating fast food, late at night was getting stoned as fuck, and I would just have a bunch of munchies and snacks, and I was like, damn, I knew like I was never going to be the level of leanness that I wanted to be because I was such addicted to late night munchy snacks. And now I still have munchy snacks. I'm not high, so I'm not munchies. I still have late night snacks, but they're like low calorie, high protein. I'm like in the kitchen all the time making these snacks. If you guys follow me on Instagram or you guys check my posts that I make, I post a lot of like dessert recipes that are low calorie, high protein. I post a lot of like meal prep recipes. I'm doing much more of these recipes because one, they're helping me shed the body fat and maintain the muscle. And two, like for some reason they go viral on my social medias. I talk a lot about marijuana and motivation and discipline and stuff like that and ADHD. But the only posts that go viral are me talking about nutrition or making cool like low calorie, high protein dessert recipes or my meal prep recipes. So I'm making more of those posts, not only to help me get leaner for summer, but also to help grow my social media. But yeah, I thought it'd be funny if I just came on here and started a video. Marijuana killed all my gains. It took all of my muscle and it shriveled it. No, guys, there's a lot of people that are jacked as fuck that smoke pot. The people that are super jacked that are smoking pot are probably also doing some other drugs, guys. If you, I mean, I don't like to be that dude, but I am natural. Like, I mean, I'm not like a giant. If you guys were to see me in good lighting, I'm pretty aesthetic. I might post a picture somewhere, but like, the only supplements I do is creatine and citrulline. Okay, you guys know creatine monohydrate. It's great for muscle energy, giving your muscles more energy, making them recover faster and filling them up more with water. And citrulline, which is an extract of watermelon. I take about 10 grams of citrulline before each workout because it gives me a fucking pump, and I love being pumped up in the gym. So, but I'm going on a tangent, guys. You know I like to go on tangents. So, all I'm saying is that marijuana was holding me back when it came to my physique, when it came to my strength, when it came to like me trying to progress in the gym. I can tell you guys anecdotally, I'm hitting more frequent PRs. I'm actually leaner than I was 2 months ago. And I'm just more focused in the gym and I'm more focused in the kitchen. When I was smoking weed, I was just like convincing myself, like, you know, I had pretty okay, decent genetics, but not really compared to, I don't have that great of genetics. So my marijuana pothead brain was just like, we can just eat whatever we want because I am pretty good at just staying kind of lean. But I was doing that so long that I was creeping up my body fat percentage, just like eating whatever I wanted. And it was fucking my shit up. Like, it was fucking my head up, it was fucking my business up, and it was just fucking everything up. So now, guys, I'm just saying that the number one thing that I've done to change my physique these last 2 months, to help me get leaner, to help me build more muscle, to help me hit more frequent PRs in the gym, is stop smoking weed. That's what I did. My mom likes to call me Mr. Broken Record, because I say the same things over and over again. The way I got more jacked, the way I got leaner, the way I hit more frequent PRs is I stopped smoking weed. 2 months ago, I would literally wake and bake in the car and then walk in the gym stoned as fuck, reeking of marijuana, and I didn't give a fuck. And I was still having pretty decent workouts. Like most of my life, I've been smoking weed. But guys, I guarantee that most of my life, if I wasn't smoking weed, I would be way more jacked, way more shredded, way better shape, way stronger, okay? Like, this is the thing, guys. It's the better you is going to get to your goals faster. The marijuana does not make you a better you, okay? This is a mindset shift I want to give a lot of you guys. The better you is going to get to your goals faster. Think of life as like a broom and you're sweeping up a mess. You are the broom. The mess is life, okay? Most people are a shitty broom with weak bristles and like the handle's all fucked and there's like gaps in the bristles. So when they go to sweep the mess, they don't trap any of the dirt. And it's all like really fucking hard to get the mess cleaned up. But when you create a better broom, meaning you create a better version of you, and you have stronger bristles, there's no gaps in between the bristles, you have a nice grip on the handle, and the broom is just really nice and it works very well. And then when you go to sweep up that mess, all the dirt gets trapped. Everything gets cleaned up more efficiently. The broom is you, and you sweeping the dirt is life. So when you become a better broom, life becomes better. Like, I like to articulate these analogies to get through to you guys, is that it's not how you're going to reach these goals. It's not how we're going to go into the gym and crush it. It's not how we're going to get into the kitchen and make these meals that keep us on track. It's who can do it. The version of you that can do it better. Okay, the better you gets to the goals quicker, gets to the goals more efficiently. You are not a better you with doing drugs and alcohol, smoking cigarettes, eating fast food. You are not a better you when you do things that make you worse. So you need to remove the things that make you shitty So you can start to just, because once you remove the shit that makes you shitty, we are already naturally badass versions of ourselves. Most people are already like the best version of themselves, but they do things constantly that put them in a low frequency, that cause them to be in a regret and shame loop. So it's less like you're constantly trying to figure out how you can get to your goals, but you're not the person who can do it. Guys, you need to create the person who can do it. The person who can do it doesn't smoke weed before he walks in the gym. Okay, so I can just tell you guys that in the last 2 fucking months, the biggest thing that's been a game changer for me in the gym, me seeing progress, is removing the marijuana. All right, guys, I just wanted to come on here and just give you my little rant. Hope you guys got value. And if you did get value from this video, what I need you to do, what I'd love you to do, is like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.